Welcome back to another Manor Lords video, everyone. In this video, we're going to talk about your guide to your personal retinue. Now, you only get your retinue once you establish your manor. You can only have one manor per region that you control. Now, when you initially establish your manor, you will get a beginning revenue of a maximum of 12. But you will initially start out with 5 of that 12. Now, in this particular region here, I upgraded so that way I could have a max retinue of 24. Totally upgraded. We'll talk about that here in a second. Now, to get the additional 12 retinue, you have to make sure that you build the garrison tower. This will give and increases your maximum retinue size by 12. So you want to make sure that you build that as well. And keep in mind, like I said, it's only one per region. And I will tell you what, these retinue are powerful when they're fully upgraded. And what you're going to use to upgrade these is your personal treasury. How do you get money in your personal treasury, you might ask, if you don't already know? You do it through taxation. I do my taxes. Once the region's happy enough, I have things set at 30% right now, but I try to keep it initially start out at 20%, depending on my approval ratings. Now, let me show you, let me give you a guide how you actually set your retinue up in a new region. This is my farming region for barley. And contrary to what a lot of other people say about the farming, my barley fields are producing like you would not believe. That's because I personally took over this region because it had high fertility for barley. But anyways, back to our retinue. Okay, you can see here I have my manor built for this region I control. I have the tower with it as well. And you can see right here that I have my initial 5 of 24 retinue available. So what you want to do is come to retinue customization. What you're going to do, you can recruit men-at-arms. It's a cost of 50 silver that comes straight from your personal treasury. And no, this is not a monthly fee like you pay mercenaries. So let me walk you through this. Do one at a time. It's easier this way. Follow me. Okay, we're going to hire one. See how I have 6 now, right? I have 7. I have 8. Okay, now, to fully upgrade their armor, you can pay for this. Or, you know, if you have your skill points high enough, you have good iron production going on, you know, basically a very rich iron mine. You know, you can make your own armor and do it that way as well. Equip it, you know, from your own town store. But to upgrade them fully, you just come here, boom, totally upgraded. Totally upgraded. Totally upgraded. Totally upgraded. Totally upgraded. 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 Now keep in mind, you know, when you're first starting out, as you're gaining taxes in your personal treasury, you can do this gradually, and I highly suggest it. Because let me tell you what, these guys are powerful. I'll give you an example. Today, I was going around the different regions. I took my retinue of 24 that were totally decked out. And what I love to do to gain, it helps give me more influence, is I just come around to all the bandit camps. Take them down, attack their little militia they send out, loot the bandit camp, and then, of course, you can send that money to your treasury or to your regional wealth. Now, I had 24 out here, and I got hit by a bigger attack group that was just under 100 in total. And at first I thought, okay, I'm going to run, I'll hire some mercenaries so I can take this down. I thought, no, I'm going to go ahead and do a test and see just how strong a fully decked out retinue is. And I ended up defeating 80% of that whole onslaught before my revenue got decimated to the point to where they split off and ran. Now, I ended up with a total of 6 left, so I lost 18 in that battle. But keep in mind, I defeated probably close to 80 members of that attacking force. That is how strong your retinue is. It's definitely worth to invest in it. But keep in mind, once you lose those men, you're going to have to pay that money to get them restocked up, to get their gear back up to a really high level. So, but hey, that's what your personal treasury is for. The more the more regions you conquer and you control, as long as you have a manor house set up, keep in mind it's 1 manor per region that you control, you can make yourself a pretty big army. And one last thing as well. I know in the pre-game there were some videos out there that said if you have a retinue, you cannot recruit militia. That is not the case. You can see I have my retinue right here. And when your retinue, even when your retinue is out, here, I'll show you. I'm going to rally these guys. I'm going to rally them right here. There they are. Look at that. Now I'm going to show you. You can also hire mercenaries as well, even if you have retinue. So that's a really strong point, especially if you're coming up against those really big battles when you're taking over a region. But yeah, this is your guide to retinue and how your retinue works. Totally hiring on more retinue, and you're not hiring them, you're paying that retainer, and you're not charged monthly for that retainer as well. But once you lose any members of your retinue, you've got to pay that all over again to build that retinue back up. So use them wisely, use them strategically. Good luck, and kick some butt on that battlefield, everyone. See you on the next Manor Lords video. Till then, keep safe and peace.